Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, my YouTube family, whenever you're watching this video. Like I said, I have to come by and drop down a video just to say hi so I can keep my subscribers that I now have, because I'm guessing if you don't come and say hi or something, you lose them. Because I lose 4, then I gain 2. I lose 3 and I gain 5. So anyway, I just want to stop by and say hello to you guys. I hope you guys are having a great, um, I want to say Monday. My brain is just, this training for this new job is just, it's just a lot of information. And it's just sucking up everything in my mental capacity in order to grasp it. You know what I mean? But hey, it's a job, and so far, thank God I got one, especially with the pandemic going on. I'm going to answer this question very quickly. Well, I'm not going to answer a question. I'm going to ask you guys a question, because to me, it's like the hypocrisy of it all. You know what I'm saying? The hypocrisy. Um, Let me put it this way. I can see if I was a person that came on here um, and asked for cash apps or whatever. You know, I'm not monetized as of yet. Them 4,000 hours, woo, it's going to take a while to get to that point. But I just don't, I don't. I feel strange about posting it when my father passed, and some of you had asked me, what's your cash app so we can, be a blessing to you. And I felt funny about that. It took me like 2 days before I did that, because I felt funny about it for some reason. Um, but some people have stated that, I guess, their distaste or disgust. I think somebody has sent a note saying for my birthday is Christmas, and they wanted to make sure that that I put up my cash app for my birthday. And I tell them, well, I don't think I am, because for people who asked me when my father passed to put it, I got so much flack, even though I didn't ask for it. I've I've never posted it on on any of my videos or anything that I've done. So I said um, I would feel bad if I did it, I guess, because I don't know. For me, I would just feel bad. So I said, I probably won't. I said, because on that day, that's my birthday. So I'll more than likely, just kind of reflect on some things, because it's the first birthday without my father. And I'll be by myself. I'll be alone again, for my birthday. So I told him, I said, you know what? It's just not, you don't want to add negativity to already a day that's, I'm not claiming it to be negative, but there's no use in me fooling myself for lying to you guys. I know how I am. I know my feelings. And I know I'll reflect, because my father was my last connection to as I told you guys before, my foundation. And for the past 7 years, it's just been he and I, even on my birthday and his birthday. We just together and did things. I did things, just brought us closer together on that day. So I won't have that this year. So that's an adjustment. So the possibility of me doing anything on that day is extremely slim, probably null and void. I just want to make it through that day and New Year's, if it's God's will for me to see those two. I just want to make it through that, and just live. But I'm not understanding why you guys are mad at me or saying something negative to me when you've got QB that has a wish list. You've got Phi, who has a wish list, plus money request, plus children's list. And you guys, for the most part, have been giving them funds all year round, year round. And I can see, if you knew for a fact that I was scamming people, or and I wouldn't even say scamming at this point, because people who are under her camp, or in his camp, or in anybody's camp, and they request money, most of you know, and at least in Phi Babe's case, whatever she says out of her mouth as far as the funds are concerned is a lie, because who can take $50,000? I'm gonna put it this way: $50,000 somebody gave her, nothing to show for it. $20,000 for vacation, I haven't mentioned was nothing to show for it. More money, to increase on top of that because other things were coming. Nothing to show for that. So it's like they're mad at me because other people are requesting or people are requesting my cash app so they could be a blessing to me on my birthday. Yet they uphold this woman in her scam. I don't get it. And I could see if I was somebody on here screaming, yelling, cussing, hollering about her money or whatever. I don't because I'm not. It's not my money. And then the fact that if the people want to give her that money or give her that like they've done, and they know, don't be don't. Most of us we're a bit more intelligent than people give us credit for. We already know that that money she's using that she gets is not for the intended purposes that she's requesting it. Come on, let's keep it real. Let's just be 100 about it. We already know that. And her people who are under her, they know that. They already know that. This is not the first time Fi has scammed them out of money um, and got on here and called everybody scammers and liars and haters and jealous. And I really do. I ask God, what is it? What is it about her? I really do. Because I'm not stupid and I'm not blind to what's going on, and many of you are not. What is it that she has that these people knowingly and willfully give to something that they know that's never going to happen anyway? And so what is it? And then what makes it that people get pissed off if somebody else comes along and they don't have requested, but somebody else says, put it up there so we can be a blessing to you. You do this, you do this, you do blah, blah, blah. And they're pissed at you because others are asking you to do. You don't have a list, a wish list of things you want for your birthday, well, Christmas, birthday, have you want to put it there both on the same day. You're not videotaping a wish list or saying that for everyone who sends me whatever, or everyone who gives me something, I'm going to buy a 20-cent card and send it back to you or send it to you as an appreciation for that. I don't understand the motives behind a lot of things. And then I really don't get God, how do you look at that when you know the motives and the intent is wrong or is bad? And those of some of us who our intent is not to harm, not to take away or be negative, but to be something positive. And yet we struggle. We struggle. We just struggle with different things. So I just had to come and address that very quickly. I don't have a wish list. You know, if you really wanted to get down to the nitty gritty of it, I wish my father was still here with me, so I wouldn't be alone for my birthday. I thoroughly wish that, and I'm gonna stop before I start crying because I'm gonna be by myself. But I just don't get some of your mind and your thinking is just warped. And it's not a matter of who you like or who you don't like, but you guys place certain restrictions on certain things on one group, but those same restrictions those restrictions you place on us, or I say individual, you don't have that same for the people that you follow, and I don't get that. I don't get that at all. You can see somebody doing something and excuse it, but when somebody else may come along and do the same thing, they're scamming, they're hating, they're lying. And I've noticed most of the time, not in all aspects of YouTube, in this particular area, that most of the people, well, I say most, some of the people who call other people scammers are scamming. Not jealous of your what you're doing or anything like that, but when you can see that the person is doing wrong, you know, but you calling everybody else what you are. That is the most ironic thing to me about YouTube in this particular area. Some content creators and subscribers call other people, what they are guilty of, but never can see the guilt or the wrong or the shame in what they're doing. I can't grasp that, and maybe I will never grasp it. I'm not sure, but it's just funny to me. So, I don't know. It's not this big thing that's going to give me life or death, to where I want to invest every part of my being into arguing why or why should I not do something when other people do it on a regular basis, almost every month or every week. There's something. Would I love to be able to bring in the money she brings in here? I mean, yeah, I'm talking $20,000 people in a few months, plus more thousands on top of that, and yet you have absolutely nothing to. I mean, giving money, tax-free money, so to speak, because you know she ain't filing taxes on none of it. So I just don't understand why people come for me when I don't do what the scammers do. I don't get it. So if somebody can help me understand that, please do. I just don't understand the parallel that some of that some of your thinking is, and it's not a matter of liking a certain content creator or per se or anything like that. It's just the gist of the whole thing. Doesn't matter who says it or who does it, the content creator. It's just the whole message behind it. And then you guys will call out and say, now you're the ones this and y'all this and you're the one lying. Is how? Where? When? For what? When the person that you worship, because some of you do worship, fine, you really do. You better be careful in that area. You all will give. I think you all will give your life for that girl. And I ain't hating on you. Do it. You know, there's nobody in the world that I would give my life for, but it's not that crucial. But don't hold me to a standard that you can't hold somebody else to. You can, but at least keep that to yourself, because it's you're beating a dead horse over here. When you talk about scamming, cash apps, asking for money, requesting this, um, because I don't do it. You can go back and watch in every video I've done, the few that I've done, and I've never requested any money. I've asked questions regarding monetizing your channel, but like I said, them 4,000 hours, that's gonna be a lot to get. Uh, I don't know if that's monthly for the whole year, but you know, I'm just trying to work myself through things and trying to keep my mind busy, and keep myself occupied and my focus, so I won't fall into a depression. During the holiday, well, during Christmas, during then. But anyway, I just came to ask that question. What is it about her that it's okay? But when other people say to you, you should do this and request this because it's your birthday, and then others say, "Well, that's wrong. You said so about so and fine." I've never said it. I could care less, and y'all don't get that. And I think a lot of people, maybe some people have said it so much that people don't really get it. I could care less what Fi gets or what anybody gets as far as their money's concerned. That's not my concern. How they get it, what they do with it, has nothing to do with me going forward in my life or obtaining anything that I desire. Excuse me, my sugar's messed up. I hadn't eaten yet. I've been in training for 10 hours today, and I'm tired. But I just want to know why you guys are mad at me when somebody else says do that, and you see it in the comments. Put your cash app up so we can bless you, and do this and do this and do this. And I'm never asking or begging or wishing a list or anything like that and saying, here, guys, this is what I want for Christmas. Here, guys, this is what I want for my birthday. Here, guys, this is what I want, a bill I need you to help me to. I don't do any of that. So you all need to quit singling out people who are not guilty of the things that you do or that you require of yours to do. It's only fair. It's only just. It's only honest, isn't it? I would hope so. Please like the video for me. Please subscribe if you have not. To my subscribers, I thank you. I will never forget those of you who are sticking with me um, during this transitional period in my life. I appreciate it greatly, and if I never would have thought in my wildest dreams I would have people who were praying for me, who's kind of checking on me and looking out for me. You know, while I go through this. My siblings don't do that. I'm just gonna be honest. You know, y'all don't want to keep it real. I just keep it real. My siblings don't even do that. So I'm really blessed, and I'm really thankful and grateful to all of you. So please like the video for me. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm going to do better. It's just gonna take me. It's gonna take me a while, but I'll do better. To my subscribers, I love you guys, and I really appreciate and so grateful, and so humbled that you're still with me. Know that I love you, but God loves you so much more. You guys be blessed and have a safe week. Okay, bye bye.